All right, so our novel ends the way I was hoping with them finally defeating Red Streak and sending the Takers running. So, um, learning an important lesson of what it means to work together. All of the tree folk coming together, coming out of their element and their comfort zone of staying hidden in their trees, working together, building these giants, coming up with their battle plan, all of that showing that they could work together to take on the takers who in their own right were prepared for battle and seemingly much better. There were hundreds of them. They had a lot of different weapons. They were trained to battle, to kill, um, and yet they couldn't defeat these giants because the tree folk really came together and their sole purpose was to save their land, to save their nature, and that was so important to them that they couldn't be stopped once they figured out how to work together. And so this is definitely the main kind of lesson to take away from it. On the other side, we have Kira, who obviously faced the takers once before and knew what they were capable of and wasn't going to let them um, do it again to this new place that she called home. And so she was definitely fighting not only for her old life, but also for her new life. And so they were able to save their land and make it a place that was now better. Better because they worked together, they connected with each other, and were now able to appreciate each other a lot more, form friendships, make connections, and in general, make their whole world, their whole life a better place. And then, of course, we read at the end that Kira's leaving and she's going on to do what she was meant to do her whole life, which was to be a storyteller. So she's going to travel around, tell stories based on her experiences, based on what her father used to tell, based on the takers, and to keep traveling and sharing those stories and hopefully save other villages from the takers as well. And then finally learning that possibly her father's still alive. So perhaps he managed to make it out and protect himself from the takers. She doesn't know, and that's kind of left up to you to determine. Do you think her father's still out there? Will she find him? What will happen? And it's definitely a nice way to end the story on a positive note with the hope that she does eventually find her father again.